Yep, I'm just that kind of an outlaw. I tell you what, when you want to park somewhere in the middle of the night, you don't really get too many choices. It's just for a simple fact, there's not enough parking out here. And I'm not going to park my truck at 6 o'clock at night just so I can get a parking spot. Alright guys, we are just east of Nashville, Tennessee, and we're just starting our day. I overslept a little bit, so we're going to be scooting a little bit today just to get to Tar Heel, North Carolina on time. I was just sleeping really good, really well, and I just slept straight through the alarm. Well, actually I didn't. I woke up, shut it off, and went back to sleep. So that's never pleasant when that happens, because I hate being in a hurry. And I'm really not going to be in a hurry, because this place we're going to, I think, has a little bit of mercy, but boy, I should have, woulda, coulda on a lot of things on this load. But if you remember back a couple videos, I didn't get to leave when I wanted to leave, just for a simple fact, first class was not ready to go. Today we should have some beautiful scenery though. We're going to be going through the gorge, we're going to be going up through the mountains, Black Mountain, we're going to go through it, over it, and down it. It's going to be a pretty day, and I think most of the pretty should be during daylight, so we should be okay. That good enough? Alright, let's go trucking. Well, at this point, we have to be pretty much used to what we're seeing right now, right? We are going through Knoxville, Tennessee right now. Long Farms, hello, how are you? I think you have a farm around this neck of the woods. It's a YouTube channel that I watch. I recognize a huge gap in between us right here. I gotta tell you, our slow down for traffic, our get all mowed down. Next thing I know, bam, they are just hammering on it, and they are all the way through. I can't make things work that good. Well, we did make it through Knoxville, Tennessee. Decent. Right now we're dipping down into what they call the gorge. The gorge is on Interstate 40 in Tennessee and in North Carolina, about midway through. It is a really pretty drive. Traffic has seemed to gone down for a little bit, and it should stay that way for a little bit. Of course, when you get back over by the Ashland area, it will pick back up, and we will be back to our normal stop and go traffic. Deceiving road in the wise of, like right here, it doesn't feel like you're on much of a climb at all, and you're really not. But the truck, you can really feel that the truck is pulling just that little bit right there. Here shortly, it's going to cut us down to right at 55 miles an hour, and it's going to say tractor, trucks, whatever, stay in the right lane. And you will be ticketed if you're caught in the left lane. That being said, if a truck can do it quick, dipping out and into that right lane, left lane, and there's no one behind you, you can still do it. But I've come to realize, once it gets down to the 50 mile per hour speed zone, if you set the cruise, or not set the cruise, but if you set your foot right at 50 miles an hour, you're going to keep up with most trucks. Some of them that travel it every day might be in a little bit bigger of a hurry, but most of them you'll be okay. not expect that. Huh. Well, Mr. O, that changes things. I was going to let you run around a little bit here. Instead, well, I foolishly pulled through the truck area instead of going straight to the camper and RV or the car area, which I usually do at rest areas. Alrighty, we have made it through the most part of the gorge here, and now we are back to our regularly scheduled program of stop and go. Stop and go. That's what we do when we come east. We stop and go. It is the fun part, I guess. Now there is a couple places we could have stopped back there. There's a shell. Actually, I don't know if a truck can go into that shell. I haven't tried. But there's a pilot back there, about 2 miles from where we're at right now. No, I don't like that pilot. The whole place is like that. And it's pretty crammed as well. But I'm thinking we probably should have stopped there, because no telling how long this traffic jam's going to take. Most generally, all the traffic jams take about 15-20 minutes per one. And whenever I come out here, I usually find about roughly 300-400 traffic jams. I'm exaggerating, of course. It's only usually around 20 or 30. Oh, the fun we're have. Well, that only took 1 hour. Come here. Right by me. Come here. Come on. Come here. Sorry, big boy. This is the best I can get you. Come on. Up in the grass. There's only 2 requirements that OP asks of me. And they are very simple requirements, and there's no reason I should not be able... Sorry. There's no reason I should not be able to fit his requirements. His requirements are 1, short grass. 2, no traffic. Well, as you travel east, North Carolina, Tennessee, well, basically anywhere east of, let's just say east, no, not east of the Mississippi, east of the Tennessee line is nothing but traffic in the truck. Now, I've brought Warden out here on the motorcycle before, and it's beautiful. You can get away from everybody. You don't even know this exists out here in the country. But I can clearly say this is probably going to be my last time coming out here in the truck. You only have 2 requirements for me, and I cannot meet them. Will you ever forgive me? Will you ever forgive me? Well, the plan was to pull into this nice quiet fuel stop and get some fuel, get Opie his cheeseburger. Had to make a phone call. Remember when I told you I overslept? I'm going to be late to my delivery. No one's to blame but me. I started later than I should have. And then on top of that, I overslept this morning. So it's going to be a work-in, which I am kind of nervous about because where I go to deliver this load usually takes anywhere from 8 to 10 hours to unload a trailer. So who knows how long they're going to take. Plus we have one more stop we have to make. We have to stop and get some fuel. I stopped into this gas station here and her sign said back in 30 minutes. Yes, I'm at a really nice looking truck stop and it really nice looking gas station, and it says back in 30 minutes. We've been here a little bit longer. So I walked over to McDonald's, got him a cheeseburger. I'm giving him 2. All right, you're done. And still no one here. So that means we are going to move on and have to stop again for fuel somewhere. Well, right now we are in, where are we? Well, it's not giving me a town. It says mowing. Sanford, North Carolina. I don't know. We're on Highway 87, and I finally found a place that I wanted to stop at for fuel. Circle K. Can't say I've ever gotten fuel from a Circle K, at least not that I can think of. The place is really nice, really clean. Fuel wasn't too bad priced. There is cheaper, but we needed some. First class is not gentle on fuel when we're coming east. So instead of giving you points on a card that you rarely ever use, they give you this little certificate. And I got like 650 bucks worth of fuel. They gave me this certificate for $5 worth of food in there. So I got $6 worth of food for like $1.40. And I think I like that method a little better than the points. I take that back. I like the points on Like It Loves a little better though, actually, because I can use those for showers and everything. But the $5 in points, I'm not going to tell you what I bought. Let's just say it adds to my diabetes. I don't have diabetes, but if I keep this route up, I will have it. As it sits right now, we're 54 miles from where we need to drop this load. And I think I told you earlier that we are late. Not proud of myself that I'm late, and I hate it when I'm late somewhere, but every once in a while it does happen. I do fear though, it is going to take a long time to get unloaded. Tisk, tisk, tisk. I do feel bad. I do feel very bad. Well, 14 hours to cover 500 miles is never a good sign of how your day went. But we have arrived. We are here in Tar Heel, North Carolina. You know what? When I put out a video, I like to go to it right away, just to go through the first 20, 30 comments on there. I then turn around and then I go back to it probably about 2 hours later, just to see how things are looking on it. I did that tonight. And if it takes me 12 hours to get unloaded, I'm still going to be happy, because we hit a new milestone today. We are over 27,000 subscribers. That's 27,000. I still don't know what you guys see in a boring old truck driver. But I know I sure like it, and I appreciate it. And every single view, every single like, and every single subscribe, I'm eternally grateful for, and I love it. I thank you very much for that. So right now, we're going to go check in, and I'm going to be happy. Because I'm a YouTuber with 27,000 subscribers. Thanks to you awesome people. Opie, stand up, up. You must see this. Come here, Opie. Where you going? Come here, Opie. He's never camera shy. I think it's because I was going to show him a picture of a kitty. See that? Ooh, come on, baby. Come on. Come on. Well, you guys can't see it. It's a picture of a cat staring at Opie. One of you 27,000 subscribers posted that on online there. Opie has a fan. I wanted a dog. And it's a picture of a kitten. It looks like a kitten staring at a big screen TV with Opie in it. I apologize for the sound in the background. The reefer won't shut off. It just won't. I sat here, I ate my supper, and I'm thinking, okay, the reefer's got to shut off. Then I shut the truck off, and I talk to you guys. The reefer won't. It's been running for about 30 minutes now. It's a carrier, so carriers are kind of low of the line on the reefers. Thermo Kings, they're the top notch. They're the best ones to have. So we just got to put up with the noise. They didn't even know this trailer was coming today. So late or not, they didn't even know it was coming. The gal that I talked to earlier, she kind of sounded like she didn't know what I was talking about. I got here, they didn't even have an order for it or nothing. So between being a couple hours late and them not even knowing it's coming, it's a guarantee I'll be here till tomorrow sometime. We do have enough food. I did buy some macaroni and cheese in these things. Don't do that. I will eat them because no waste. But don't do that. That was not good. I'm gonna regret this one. I really am. But as we sit here and reflect about what happened on how today went, how everything went today, I got nothing I want to talk about. You guys stay safe. And as always, I'll see you next time.